Artie, what's up, man? What's going on, fellas? Smalls, what's up? Hey, does anybody remember who had a Frank Thomas? It was like a side by side card from Flair. That's the only one I didn't know on this list that I found that's at PSA. So I just wanted to check with anybody if you guys remember that. I mean, I have to go back to like March and watch the videos again, but that's why I never delete anything. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna. That's what I was thinking. It was Corey. Well, there's other people that bought too. Brian bought some. Smalls had some in there. The inserts. Um, hey, Charlie G, what's up, man? So I'm making a deal for these Otanis right here. I gotta price all these out. These are all going to one person. Japanese Babe Ruth, stained glass, the green, blue. That's a pretty cool card. That's the retail blue sparkle, blue speckle. I would like to get a Bobby Witt in this blue amongst the Indians. Blue Otani, yellow Otani, blue, and then the gold from the new year. I don't know what this one is. Nothing crazy high end, but a lot of good stuff. Like these are all good gradable cards. Here's a refractor. That's a nice one. It's actually not a very valuable card, but I think it looks great. It's like a red foil from opening day. They have red and blue in these, but the red just, this case isn't helping it. There's that, and then here's the judges that he wants. The gold leaping, blue to 150. Some of these cards I was just thinking about grading. And I don't know if I told you guys, I was going through a stack and I found this one of one. I was doing like 150, 180 card base slot, 10 refractors, and just, generic, like 30 of the tops from 2020, 2022, 21, just random stacks of base cards. And I found this one of one Chronicles from 2019 just sitting in the pile. So I thought that was pretty cool. I kind of made my day. Purple Aqua. I would definitely get this one graded. This is the best looking card I've seen in a long time. I just love the mini diamonds. And then there's the variation, the chrome version. And then there's a foil. This one I would grade too. There's a lot of cards in here that he's probably going to grade. He bought from me before, so I like to, be transparent about stuff like that he can buy and take the time to grade, make a couple bucks. I'm fine with that. Yeah, the mini diamonds are great. And I think I have a buyer on these too. I had a lot of people interested in these. I ended up trying to price them all out. I'm gonna keep the 25 of 25. This one goes for 100. There's two recent sales, 99 and 99.99 within the last 2 weeks. This recent sale is from November. There's just not a lot of papers. A 9 did 55. The two base autos, but these three are definitely like gradable. So I told them whoever gets these, I don't have a ton of room on them because if they come back nines, I'll pay for your grading and I'll buy the cards back. But I have a feeling these are going to do real well. Just clean surfaces, and I kept the 25 out of 25 for myself. And I just sold. There's the sent button. There's the PayPal. The Nolan Ryan is getting a new home. I was saving that to send in to get the autograph, but you got to pay like $300 for Nolan Ryan's autograph, right? And then I don't care if a card's creased or not, but I could go buy the card already slabbed and autographed. I have to grade it, and then when you go to get it from Nolan, if you go to the foundation, they put that sticker on the card, which I don't want. And there's nothing wrong with this card. There's just, it's sizes up. It's good. But there's a little indent here, and I know you can soak this card and get it out. It's so faint. You had to hold it at an angle, and there's no creases. So hopefully he gets a 4.5 or something like that, and makes, a couple $100 on it. Yeah, Smalls. I remember you saying that. You're like, just keep one and sell the other. So I figured the bases. I was going to keep one of them, but 25 out of 25. Someone's asking 4,000 and like 3,900 for the other one, for the PSA 10s, the ones out of 25. And the one I have is bookend 25 of 25. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, this Roman Anthony, man, I can't believe like what a base Bowman PSA 10 goes for. It's over like 1,500 or 1,700 bucks for just a base auto. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, what do you guys got going on? Yeah, all his stuff sells pretty well. Anyone have any cards they want to trade? Oh, that's good. Yeah, the refractors. That's awesome, man. 40. Yeah, nice art. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, I gotta order food and then go pick up that and go to my mom's for her birthday. Yeah, by July. Good luck. I was gonna make a video when this other card comes back. This one card from SGC. I thought it was pretty funny. One card. The guy sent me this lengthy email back. It was like, come on, man. Watching call. Oh, you watch? Yeah, it is. I forgot to say Saturday. Alan, what's up, man? Alan, did you get your cards? I got yours. Thank you. Did you get the box I sent you? Yeah, that was a great movie. Mel's not coming. Okay. Yeah, no worries. What's everybody else got going on? Anything good? Man, I slept a lot. I think I'm looking for sleep again. I think I'm just overtired. Anybody got any new cards that they're picking up, watching, auctions, anything good? Get the basketball game today and then off to the airport. Oh, nice. There you go. Anyone coming to the Strongsville show, the vintage show here in Ohio? Anybody that's in the chat? Just curious. Just picked up a 66. Oh, wow. That's a big one, Charles. Where'd you find that at? So why don't you send me a picture of it so I could share it? That's a great card right there. You know what's funny about that Nolan Ryan? People were like messaging me like, you could soak that card and do this and do that and get rid of those lines. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that. But why don't you buy it and you do it yourself? I ain't got time for that. Yeah, Charles, send me a text, man. I want to see what you got. Those are, and how the hell did you find a Venezuela and a 7 of all things? Actually, I think I have the highest Jim Palmer rookie in a 7 now, or a 6.5 or 7, or maybe it's the second highest in my Jim Palmer run. I think that's what it is. I should have never sold that O-Pee-Chee set. I don't know why I did, but whatever. I can't keep everything. I gotta consolidate. Too much. Oh, it's ending tomorrow. Wait, I'm confused. So you're going to get it, or wait? Just picked up ending. I'm confused now, Charles. Definitely confused, but it doesn't take much to confuse me. So, JT, what up? What's going on, fellas? If you don't mind, like the stream. See if we get some more people in here to hang out. Talk cards. Anybody got anything they're promoting? They want to trade, they want to sell, they want to buy that they're looking for, they need help with. Anything you got. I have it in hand. Oh, you said REA ending tomorrow, and I didn't know what that means. I thought you meant that's where you're getting the card from. Oh, you got the card raw? Oh my God, how did you pull that off? First of all, where did you buy it from? Did it come from the Leighton collection that he picked up, all those bennies? All and stuff? Yeah, it's hard, Smalls. It's tough, like anything else. Honestly, the best way to do it is like you see me on Facebook, and I just post whatever people are looking for, and I basically photo it by the player for like a player run. Oh man, Charles, damn, that's nice. Man, that card's like impossible. Yeah, it's definitely that's the 66 Palmer that I have from the same set. That's definitely that burnt orange color. In need of base and anything else one has. No. Oh yeah. I got a big box here. I'm starting to stack stuff for you. I've been doing some more cleaning downstairs, and my God, that's a mess, man. Trying to spend like a half hour every couple days. And it doesn't have to be modern stuff, right? I mean, it could be like, I opened a bunch of rack packs from 86 Tops and pulled a bunch of like clean cards. I didn't take anything out, just some commons. Just got lucky little card. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's awesome, Charles. Yeah, guys, share everything you have, man. Whatever you got for sale, trade. You want to rent out a kid or something like that, for a birthday party. Whatever whatever you need to do, man. There's somebody in here is gonna be able to assist. Probably shouldn't say that with all the Schmepstein stuff going on. But you know what I mean. We're here to facilitate and help each other out. Top 7 with none higher. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look up my Palmer. I don't know. It's somewhere down there. What is an acceptable time to have an order in assembly? Just the assembly stage. Like how many months does that have to just sit there? Like, are you actually like grading the cards, or are you just putting it in that stage and just buying more time? 55 Banks and 55 Bowman. Okay. Good to know, Charles. I'll keep an eye out if I ever see one. That's nicely centered. Oops. Baseball starts. Spring training starts today for Cleveland. I think they started at noon or 1. Good to see baseball back again. Whoa, he hit a 52 mantle? Man, God bless him. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Is he going to keep it or sell it? I mean, that's a lot of money. I'd go pick up a 51 Bowman and sell that and put the money in the bank or, under your bed. That's great, though, man. 12 or so games. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's great, man. What a great story. I love that. Love hearing those stories. He sold it back to the breaker for $50K. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, could have got. I didn't see what it looked like, but that's tax free. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you're at 35 roughly for a 1, depending on how it looks. More if it looks nicer, obviously, but that's a card where you have to definitely. You just can't throw out a number and say that's it, because I've seen a 2 go for 70,000. But yeah, he did good. Good for him. That's awesome. Yeah, even though I just more about color, you know, you got wax stains, you got tape, paper loss, anything like that, pinholes, all that stuff factors in. But who cares? 50,000 is great. Man, who's breaking 52 manholes? I haven't seen those in a while. How much was a spot? Did he do the whole set, like, what, or was it just like certain players, or was it the 52 mixed in with a bunch of other vintage cards? Like, how was it set up? Was it the Burl Sports Card guy? Was it that him? I talked to him the other day on the phone about some sets. I don't know. He does a lot of that stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, no worries. I was just curious. Yeah, I would have loved to know the cost on that. Yeah, no worries, Artie. Yep, sounds good. Sully, what's up, man? Another day, another Saturday. We got to start making some trades, guys. There's not enough action going on. There's no way people have a bunch of cards and they don't want to get rid of them. Everybody wants to sell, so, which is fine, but I'm sure we can trade. Everybody wants to buy. Don't you like? Mix of cards for, oh, okay, gotcha. So it was a random, yeah, like a hit random. That's cool. Hey, what's up, man? How you been? So you're doing all right. I haven't been in a while. That's all right. What's going on the collecting front? You get any new cards? New cards, new video games, anything cool? Anything come up you want to drop in the chat or talk about? Pop it in there. Oh, yeah, no worries. I got you. Artie was here a little bit ago. Just left, actually. So you were not a bounce with that comment. Just boxing up some card sales. Guys, first click action. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do more trading. Everybody wants to buy right now, which is fine. I don't mind selling, but I just like to trade. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the thought of getting something new or replacing it instead of selling. I mean, I can sell something, buy something, do that whole thing, but I don't know, something about the trades. I enjoy the trading. Do you have anything that you're looking at as far as picking something up soon? Or just casual, whenever you see something, you buy it? 21 anniversary gold waves. Oh, nice. I don't, man, 21. I don't think I have any gold waves. If I do, you're more than welcome to have them. So, aside from my Indians ones, if I have any Indians. But if I, when I'm scanning through my stuff, if I see anything, I will let you know. I really like the Platinum Anniversary. 21 was a tough year, though. Probably the most brutal set I ever put together. Outside of vintage, at least, you know. Yeah, those mullet cards are expensive. I have a double of one of those short prints. I don't know which one it is, though. I have to check to make sure before I get rid of it. I probably should grade it because those cards are pretty clean coming out. Like the Topps product, you know, the flagship, they're in good shape. I mean, they don't come out like really bad miscut and stuff like that, like some of the Chrome cards. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out in a minute here. Check this out. I don't think it's the mullet. I think that's the one I'm missing. But I know I have a double of one of them, I think. I just don't remember which one. Because I know I have something graded. But doesn't he have one in a different series, like the regular series, not the update? I got something from the other series. I know I have Julio, and I think I have Bobby from that. If that's a thing. I'm trying to remember. We need Josh in here for the experts. Let me just go see if I have that set on the shelf. I do. I know where it's at, so I just don't know if the slabs are in there. We'll go check it out. Now you got me interested.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, man? Oh yeah, it's right. Rip Nights. I forgot about that. What's up, man, Gene? Yes, I found the 22 set. This series 1, series 2. Good thing this wasn't an emergency because I never found anything. Wander. But I'm pretty sure I put like the short print cards on the back. Yeah, I think that's what I did. So Like here's the Brett Gardner, same card number 49, and then the Babe Ruth. I think that's how I did these. But I'm pretty sure I have, like, there's a Bobby Witt in here, or there's a Julio that was like a variation. I want to say it was a high number though in Series 2. Yeah, there's more short prints throughout. Yelich, Detmers. Yeah, so that, well, actually, that's just an image variation because it's a rookie. Here's his base image. There's his base image right here. And then there's the variation. I think that's how I did these. Yeah, that's definitely it. So Torres and then Mike Schmidt on the back. Nice hustle play. Yeah, Tepscar. Otto Lopez. Otto Lopez had a short print, I guess. We got Kenley Jensen. Oh, it has him with the Braves. That's kind of cool. What's up, Nate? Kirby Puckett. Who's on the back of that? Arise. Puckett with the powder blue Twins. I like that. Same with the Royals. Well, yeah, I think they're in the back, like the higher numbers or something like that. Let's see. I think I stuck it in here. If not, it's somewhere else. Jonathan India. Trey Turner. Oh, what's that? Hoskins. That's just a variation. Sometimes it's like the Babe Ruth, obviously, like is a different player because they have the modern ones. They just have a variation of. Okay, here they are. Are these them right here? I think this is a short print, right? This is the image variation. Smalls, can you help me out with that? Bat down running. Is that it? I have these next to each other. Cards 659 and 660. Okay, that is them. Yeah, this binder was getting big. I think I got the inserts elsewhere. That's just the stars of the MLB. Okay, so that's the one. I think I have an extra one of these. Let me take a picture of this. Just to be sure. Okay. Because I think I have those like already graded. So I need to take those out and do something with it. And as I was looking, I found I keep saying I know it's there. I just came across it again. This is a 79. I was just flipping through because it didn't have a tag on the binder. It didn't have a label. How cool are these? Not very expensive at all. You can get this set pretty cheap. Yeah, absolutely, Smalls. If I got an extra, I don't mind getting rid of it. I love this stuff. The Bazooka. Topps chewing gum. Remember the little comics in the Bazookas that were wrapped around like the individual, like they were like a nickel? They had apple, grape, the regular, and I think there was a strawberry, so 4 colors. It was like a big bucket, usually on the corner store, like countertop. Yeah, I thought these are pretty cool. There's George Brett. Yeah, I mean, these things aren't going to like set you back a ton of money. But I think they're awesome. And I have to get rid of, I found an extra, for some reason I had an extra Ozzie Smith in here, so I don't need this one. So if anyone needs an Ozzie, that's a 7. So I have an 8 right here, which again, one of the toughest cards to get centered in probably all of baseball card history. It's always got that little lean to it on the bottom. This one's not terrible, but it's not nearly as nice as the 8. You can see what I mean by the centering, And then, actually, this one's not too bad, but we'll off left to right, top to bottom. But it's always got that heavy shift to the bottom left. Card's always tilted. So I'll make that available. Oh yeah, I think I graded this one. I was like, man, that thing's got to be a 9. But what the hell do I know? Top center, top to bottom, but still, it's like super sharp and got that nice gloss on it. I'll take an 8. And this was the other one I graded too. That one I thought was was definitely 9 category. This one's a little thinner on the bottom, but this one's like perfect. But, you know, they gave it what they gave it. Who cares? It still looks good. Yeah, these sets are so big. I have these front to back because the binders, like this is a 3-ring, 3-inch. I think I'd have to go to 4s or 5s if they make them. I do single pages. And Fuego, what's up, man? What's going on, fellas? I'll make that available. Yeah, let me see where I got those other bobbies at. Let's go through those now. Let's see if I can find the Bobby Witch. Maybe we can make some trades. Yes, I'll sell, but I want to see what you got in your box. I know you got a stash somewhere. You're not fooling me. I mean, you guys, I got some Bobby Wits myself. Not bad, man. It's good to hear from you. It's good. Hopefully you're doing well. I got some stuff that I wanted to send out to be graded, but I'm really hesitant on all that, as we talked about before. Let's see what we got here. Some cards are just not for sale. And, you know, like, not that they need to be graded, but I think it's cool to have the red. They're pretty common, but I just think they look good. The red foil and the regular. See, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with these cards. How do you tell? Okay, it's US one. No, that's 660. Here's this one. Is this it? That's the card, right? 660. 660. So that's Bob Witt. And then US 100. That's the regular card. See, here's another one. All these stadium clips. I think I was going to grade a bunch of these, but that's why I had them kind of sitting to the side. And I got the red Team of the Future. Picked this up at the card shop not too long ago. Really nice centering. So probably going to send that one out. I think I got that from Casey. He gave me one of those. That was pretty cool. I'm going to hang on to that one. I keep the stuff that people give me. There's the Wave. Like, these are cards that weren't that, they weren't a lot of money. They were just like, okay, it's a couple $1 card. And then all of a sudden he started playing like a, year in, year out Hall of Famer, meaning, 20, 30 home runs, close to 100 RBIs. He's just playing so good. So, yeah, my lighting's not doing it justice here. You've got to get these out of the package with this plastic, see the. But yeah, I'm just kind of glad I hung on to some of this stuff, because what this stuff sells for, it's just nuts. All right, let's see what else I got here. These are like the rainbow foil cards. Again, lighting sucks in here. So there's the debut, and then there's the regular. I think this is stuff that I was like, I don't know, I had this set aside. That's the $9.99 Heritage. That one I was probably going to get graded. Just a base card to keep with my set, I think. I think that was the plan there. I did open a lot of this Bowman Platinum, and there's not a ton of these right here. But man, you can get these out of the blaster boxes for relatively affordable price. I know it's Bowman Platinum, and Bowman Platinum's not what it used to be in 22. Prior years it was a lot more of a premium product, but now it's just whatever. But yeah, I got a bunch of these. I got some Julios to send out too. I don't know if Fuego needs that, but and this is the Refractor. So I'm going to keep that one. I really like this card. I'd like to know what this image is from. Is it like his, first home run, first hit? Because look, he definitely looks really young there. But it'd be cool to know where that came from. This one's a Panini card. It's nothing fancy. I don't know if it's valuable or not, but I just think it looks good. I mean, I just think it's an awesome card. Got this out of a blaster box. So, here's some more Bobbies. Some nice centered copies too. Bunch of these. I don't know if you guys remember my video. I had one of those cello packs just sitting on my shelf, and I just decided to open it up. First card on top of the little 4-card bonus pack, the camo pack. I mean, this thing's like perfect. There's no white anywhere. Centered. I'm gonna hang on to that just because I pack pulled it. Got some more purples in here. Some more of these. Here's a Ginter back. These cards are pretty easy to gem. I think this is just a pile of cards I was going to get graded. Here's a refractor, finest refractor. This one of my favorites. I pack pulled this. These are really low pop, meaning, if you get them in 10s, because the QC on these were so tough. Right at 22 draft was really bad, and then you had 22 chrome. Regular Bowman was not bad for 22, but once you got into these next two releases and then chrome update for the pros, those were like the two worst releases. This is out of 199, but I like the mini diamonds, and this thing's got nice centering. So I think it's got a shot, but whatever. HFA. I mean, I got nothing like you guys in KC does, but got a couple cards here. They're pretty nice. Like the black and white here. The Ray Wave. This at the 21, very, very inexpensive, and you can get some good parallels of that. You can still get hobby boxes for like $150. There's the refractor. Same image, but I like that. These are some autos that I held back. This one, pretty sweet. This is out of 99. Rookie refractor. Pack pulled that. I got this one from a deal we did with Infuego, so I'm hanging on to those. And then I got my mini. I was supposed to send this one out, but I don't think I'm getting rid of it. I mean, they're super tough, extremely low print. So, and it's a glossy card. I mean, they're easy to gem, and the centering's there. So, but I'm fine with just keeping it the way it is because I don't plan on selling it. I'm more so grading stuff if I need to sell it. Like, hey, that's an expensive card. A 9 is this, and might as well grade it because if it does grade a 9 or a 10, then there's no question about value. But grading crap loads of cards again and just having plastic sit there, I'm done with that. Especially at the prices that they're charging now, it's just insane. Let's see. Yeah, there's the mini base. This card, this thing was just laying inside the little mini box, the mini box of 22. I hate saying this online, not that anyone's watching, but word gets out. They could just shake the box, and if you hear that thing rattling in there, it's a redemption. And there's only 2 players, I think. It's Bobby and Julio. But yeah, I opened the pack, and this thing was like stuck in there. I threw the box, and it went flying. I'm like, what the hell is that? I looked on the ground, and I'm like, holy shit, it's a redemption. But that's what it looks like. If I can focus here. I don't know, but yeah. I'm gonna keep that with the card. I always like, if I ever sell a card, like I have this, I mailed Artie his red Soto. I found his redemption that I scratched off, so I sent that to him. I think it's pretty cool to keep it displayed with the card. Here's a couple. Let's see what this one is. Oh, Favorite Sons. The Favorite Sons, I got that over here. These are the 3 that everybody wants the cards, but I haven't really nailed down a price yet on these 3. This is the pink to 99. Favorite Sons out of 25. That's this redemption here. So I'll keep that together. And then this is the jumbo patch to 25. Out of 75 did like 400, and this is the jumbo out of 25. There's one online for like $5.97. And surprisingly, man, this Inception this year was great. No issues on these edges. It's wild that flagship jumbo cards like the one I had I got to send back the tops here that we were talking about the other day. This is the Fraley, I still have your thing here. I just got to find the other one I was gonna show you. But yeah, this is the card I got to send back to tops. These were just damaged. There's something wrong in the middle here. It's big old ding and some like crazy dots, like a bunch of them in the center. But this card's so chewed up all the way around. This is 2026 tops. This is brand new, like heavy chipping everywhere. Same thickness. This card's perfect. Like there's nothing wrong with this one. How do they get these Inceptions so nice? And then these, they just destroy them. I mean, that's not even close. This may get like a 5 at best. No creases, but it's like just someone took like sandpaper to the whole edge. I always wonder about that, but whatever. Yeah, this cardstock or whatever they make this out of, the satin finish, it's just so much nicer on the on this Inception. So I got to return these. What's up, Adam? I graded those already. I graded those. You graded those? I graded those. Are you asking me if I graded those? I don't know. Here's a couple random bobbies. Here's a black one. That cool diving pose. Black to $2.99. Card number 11 to $2.99. A couple of low end slabs. Yeah, all this stuff is available. These autos, not these though. Not the green, not the blue, and not the mini, wherever the hell that went. But all the rest of these are all available. So I got to separate everything. And then I got a bunch of other like regular Bollywood stuff. Like here's plenty of rookies and all this stuff in here. Some relics, first mojos, refractors, inserts. Here's some silver foil. Oh, there's a purple. What we got here? Refractor to $4.99, $2.50, and to $1.99. Oh, Instavision. Yeah, I got this one here, Franklin. I haven't seen any yet, but I know they're in there as I go through boxes for other people. Wait, what does the regular card look like? The regular Bobby Witt. Okay, so this is the one. The bat forward. And this is bat down. This is regular. Okay. So the US 100, it's got to be a different image. Because I have these graded too. I don't know which one it is. Okay, so I have an extra one of this. This is 660, so I'll put that available here. And these I'm going to keep. All right, keeper pile. And then all of these are available. A Bat Up Factory. Okay. Yeah, I don't do the factory set one, but I definitely had the other stuff. So that's good enough. Now I feel better about knowing what's what. Alan, I sent you a picture of the, or not Alan, Jesus, Adam's car closet. I sent you a picture of the Ricky Hendersons that I had for the set. Not sure how, like, what type of copy you wanted to get, but I sent you a picture of the 8 that I have available. And then here's 7. And then here's 3 more raw. So I sent you a picture of each one so you can kind of, and I wrote like underneath the picture, A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever. So you can kind of look at them and see what you're thinking that can go with that set. I don't know if you wanted a graded one or a, just a ungraded copy because they're all different. But I sent that to your cell phone the other day. And then obviously I have the PSA SGC. I got two of these K-Line rookies. They're both really nicely centered. And now I've got the Ozzy available. Adam, I didn't know if you needed a traded set. The 82, I do have this. It's not graded. It's clean though, in terms of corners and edges and stuff like that. Just off left to right. Top to bottom's nice. Top to bottom, pretty much right there, but off left to right. But it's a clean copy with the box. So I don't know if you needed that one, but I got that available too. Yeah, small stuff. If you want me to take pictures of all the other base ones and inserts, if you want any of that stuff, it's all available for trade. Like I said, I don't mind selling, but I would like to trade if you guys had stuff available. Yeah, no worries, Adam. Just let me know. Yes, well, whatever you got, man, just let me know. I'm interested. Just let me know what you're thinking on whatever cards that you like in that pile. I'll go through these and kind of just show you. I mean, there might be just some lower end stuff too that you may want. I'll spread them out, take a pic, and I'll just text it to you. Why is this not in here? C2. Sorry, guys, in the middle of something here. And then got this. And then one of these. Okay, two of those. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. I don't think they have this in here. Oh, great. Oops. He said 5:15. Okay. 15. Okay. So just scatterbrain. Did that right. Received. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we catch up on chat here. That's SP. Yeah, no worries, Smalls. Yeah, that's fine with me. Like I said, man, I mean, if anything's like damaged or something like that, I just don't sell it. Like if it's got creases or something, but this is all good stuff. For LCS, yeah, is today trade day? I'm busy, so I can't go. Is anybody going to their trade nights at their local shows? All right, let's see. So I got a crap ton of I'm just going to sort this stuff first before I do anything. Just to make sure I didn't miss any image variations in here. I'm going to do the insert separate. Yeah, they give out. Well, yeah, they do, but it's, nothing special. Is Kenny Weaver's things tonight? When is the date for that? I thought it was tomorrow. Wait, is today Friday or Saturday? UK. These are all inserts at space. You can get variations in those packs. I have gotten, I did get a red Ellie out of there. So that was pretty cool. I mean, it just depends how your shop does it. It's fun, man. The one shop I go to all the time, pizza, drinks, giveaways. They do like box battles where they'll sell out a hobby box for like $3 a pack. And they'll do, hey, whoever pulls the most Indians in one pack, because obviously that's our hometown team, gets another hobby box. So that's usually what they do. They'll do that a few times. Yeah, I pulled that out of 10, that Bryce Harper out of there. And another kid pulled a redemption. He was like, oh, it's expired. It was a young kid, him and his dad. And I walked up, I'm like, no, they extended the redemption. And it happened to be like a couple months after whenever they did it. So I was able to walk over there and check out the card. He's like, yeah, it's still cool, but it's, it sucks because we can't get the card. I'm like, no, you'll get that card. And it was, no, mine was a reverence patch to 25. His was to 10. He had the 10 auto redemption from 2020 or 2021 tops, whatever it was. Just some random box they opened it, and that was the giveaway. Like they sold packs out of there for a few dollars a piece, and his pack that he got to keep obviously didn't have any Indians in it, but it had that redemption, which was pretty awesome. Never mind, maybe it's tomorrow. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. All right, we'll keep the stuff separate. Insert space. Oh, there's the Bobby with the Santa head on. And the shades. It's pretty cool. Put that over here. Put this with that file. Here's the orange Bobby. I think I gave some of these to KC, and I was like, hey, KC, you going to do the rainbow? And he never replied to me. So I got this out of $199, and then this is the sepia. So, KC, if you're out there, reply to my message from like 2 years ago. See if you needed those. There's a pink rated rookie. Insert. Cool. Are any of you guys tired of the tipping culture? Like, just hit the button on the screen, insert your card is what they used to say. Now it's like, it's going to ask you some questions. What do you mean it's going to ask me some questions? Why don't you just say it's asking for a fucking tip? I don't mind giving people money. I really don't. I give enough crap away. But what the hell is going on with I have to tip for everything? Like, I'm walking in and I'm doing all the work. It's cold outside and I have to give you more money? How about you get one of them schleps behind the counter to come work for me, and I'll pay you triple what you're making there, and I'll teach you something. No, we don't want to work that. We don't want that. We can't do that. We're just sticking around here and just doing what we're doing. I just find all of it to be ridiculous. The pizza man or whoever comes to your house, that I get all that. I tip really well with that stuff. I always try to take care of those people. They're out there grinding, doing a job that not a lot of people want to do. And they're handling my food. I'm always ordering from the same 2 or 3 spots. So I always take care of people. But I just don't get, like, what else are they going to ask us? I tip anybody that takes my car, anybody that takes, or the kids at the car wash that do the drying, the hand drying, always take care of them. Obviously, the people that bring food to you, DoorDash, all that stuff. But the people that aren't really doing anything. Everybody gets a tip. Anybody got any comments on that? Or am I on an island here? See, fire up the negative chat. Fire up a couple of angry sentences, and people start to come in and, hey, what are you talking about? Fire up that negativity, boys. I'll come flying in the chat. That's great. I'm glad you tip at least at that spot. The last thing you need is someone touching that thing and they're like, this son of a bitch didn't even tip me last time. Wake up in the morning with a surprise. You're like, should have tipped. Should have gave a tip, man. I probably should top load a couple of these nicer cards, though. Man, they're shutting those massage places down left and right around me. They're always on the news, man, getting popped. I love the way the news, like the local news spins it, and they try to like not say it for what it is. I always found that funny. Why don't you just come out and say what happened? Why don't you just tell us? The boys were in there having a little extra fun for a little extra cash. And the jig's up. I'm going to put a sticky note on this damn thing because I'm going to forget what this card is because it looks so damn close to the other one. What's the difference between one of those places and like a bathhouse? Is a bathhouse like somewhere you just go take a steam? Those used to be a thing, right? Boom, another. Someone else just came in the chat, start talking about bathhouses and what other kind of shenanigans they're doing at the massage places. That's a cool card. Refractor. 2,499. I'm a big fan of getting massages, though. If you don't already know, if you have health insurance, a lot of your insurance companies, they don't tell you this, obviously, or your employers. Some people will get anywhere from like 2 to 4 a year covered under insurance. So you might want to check your insurance policy or your insurance carrier. Just call up and say, hey, do you guys cover, like physical massages or physical therapy like that? I don't think you have to have like a reference or anything like that, or you have to go to the doctor first. But I think most are at least 2 and some are, I heard, are 4. If you guys never got a massage before, but I've been going to the same place for about 20 years. I would highly recommend it. Remember George Costanza when he was getting rubbed down by the guy? You guys remember that episode? Costanza. Costanza. That was awesome. 10, 20. I can't look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's some places that have, once a month, like you can get. And I'm sure it has to do with some law passed or something, because I see the signs of late, in the last few years at the place I go to. Mention your insurance, So they probably know about it. And it's like, oh, we'll just upsell the people because they have no idea about it. But the guy I go to, the place I go to, it got sold and the husband and wife bought it. A new husband and wife bought it. But every Christmas I'll get like 2 free massages, 2 1-hour massages and a card with a handwritten note. Just that's how you do business, man. I'm sure he knows because I spend money there or I go frequent. And I've also been a customer for 2 decades. But that's how you run a business. And stuff like that, just, I'll keep coming at. Not to mention, I don't think I've ever had a bad massage there. The last one I went, it was kind of last minute, and the regular person I usually go to, she wasn't available, so I got just pick someone new on their app or their website, and then I went there, and she's like, "Sorry, just let you know, I started blah 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 so many weeks ago." I think she just got her license in September or something like that, or October. But she was awesome. Like, I go, you shouldn't tell people that. You did a great job. Don't cut yourself short because you think you haven't been doing it long, that you're not good at it. And they even said on the site, it says recently licensed. Like, there's a little, not that I care. I'm just mentioning, like, if I was running that shop, I would not put that on there. I would not disclose, like, oh, just got my license, and it's actually on the site. So for me, it's like you're saying, like, there's other people here that are a little more qualified with more experience, but I don't know. That kind of stuff. It's just an observation. All right, maybe I'll do these rookies now. So inserts. What is this? What's a cool card? Sure, it's not very valuable, but it's a rookie. Oops. It's like just a base card. Nothing. It's an insert of some sort, but it's still pretty cool. Nice looking cards. Have you remember the Costanza episode when he went to get the massage? I think the guy's name was like Ken or Steve or something like that. He was all nervous. Anybody remember? I thought it was a great episode. Okay, chat's quiet. Talk amongst yourself, kids. Let the teachers out of the room. That's the base card. I don't know where Oh, no, you're fine. You're good, man. I'm just busting balls. You're fine. How dare you? This is cool. What's this? Optic. It's a refractor. What are you making a logo for? What are you keeping everything big secret over there for? Moment. That's a nice one. Okay. Inserts, non-rookie inserts. Rookies. Did all those. So we have to do. What did I do with that package for the Nolan Ryan? Did I ship it to them? Man, I am losing that call. Here it is. No one. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Smalls. I just got to take photos of this last stack. I separated the stuff that's available in top loaders, and then this little stack of inserts here. Took a picture of that already, and then let you pick through it. Stand out real quick. Are the Bears leaving Chicago? Is that a real thing? I don't know where I saw that. Indian Creeks. All right. What is that? The priority. What's the same time? Added insurance. Print it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard that from. I heard the Bears were leaving Chicago. I don't know why this chair keeps like slouching. All right, fellas. About to head out of here. Grab dinner and time to relax. I'll catch y'all next time. Smalls, I'll send you those pictures. Just give me a minute here to do this last stack and then get this camera above me out of my way. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. See ya.